Now, many cities would love to have the exposure from a reality TV series filming in their town, right? But when the Discovery Channel's Gold Rush debuted in Fairplay, it wasn't met with a warm welcome by some.
Now, All Colorado is Denver 7's commitment to help natives and newcomers navigate the changes of our growing state.
And tonight, Jace Larson shows us how Colorado's popularity brought the show and some tried to push it back out.
There's just something about the mountains. It's a special.
In Park County, peacefulness is something that you can feel.
How can you not be moved by that?
It is a place where neighbors of all kinds have existed happily for a century and a half, until about 2 years ago.
It's all started.
That is when a new neighbor showed up. The Discovery Channel's reality show called Gold Rush.
Let's make some gold, guys. We're running, finally.
How close is your house to the mine?
The big mine is a quarter mile up the street.
The Murrow family has a problem with what they say has been a very unneighborly introduction. Mining dawn to dusk is loud.
It's hard to describe what a 4-foot boulder sounds like being dropped into a metal container.
Trucks, they say, have turned their rural road into a gold rush highway. And these are complaints that you'll hear from many homeowners who live near what is currently the state's most famous mine.
On their new Fairplay mine in Colorado.
The show profiles Todd Hoffman's family as they use massive equipment to successfully mine gold, digging up the ground to find profit below. Mining is part of this town's history, but you know, the mining operations that used to be here in recent years were different.
It was quiet and nobody made a lot of noise. It was a small 2 or 3 man operation.
Neighbors like Chrissy Barrett moved here to see this, not this. And for them, it gets worse. You see, the county did something that has made their blood boil, hot enough to melt the snow at 9,900 feet above sea level. The county agreed to rezone land near the mine, changing it from residential to a mining designation. And that has opened the way for future expansion.
We can't allow this because if they can rezone that parcel from residential to mining, they can rezone any parcel.
Homeowners filed a lawsuit hoping to make the county reverse course. The court hasn't ruled yet, and some people are happy about that.
I'm not worried at all.
To Keith Wortman, dozens of people with money is not a bad thing.
Yeah, we rented our house in town to the crew.
And at the Park Bar,
I served them a lot.
They too like the view of our changing Colorado. You know what more customers means for them.
Pretty exciting to have a big show come to town.
1856 is when mining started.
The town's mayor, Frank Just, has heard an earful from both sides. But his opinion falls on the side of what sparkles. What do you say to those people who are so unhappy?
That is a mining claim. It is, I'm sure, a negative effect on some of the folks that were the closest to the mine. But all in all, those folks have a right to do what they've done.
He says it's an example of progress that people are battling all over Colorado. His view, mining is here to stay, and he hopes so is the prosperity.
We've had a huge uptick in visitors expressing their desire to go out and see the show.
But those opposed say that is a very short-sighted view.
We believe the overall economic impact from maintaining our aesthetics here is way bigger than a small TV show. Gold mining is boom and bust.
And bust is what families like the Murrows say has now happened to their dream of living in a home that they love. Would you guys have bought your house here if you would know that that was going to go in?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
The Gold Rush show has announced that it will not be back for another season. The people who live around the mine, though, say they're worried someone else will start up the mine again. Jace Larson, Denver 7.